Hey, what is going on, guys? It's the SS Ultimate Goku back with another video to do my Bleach 1,000 Year Blood War English dub episode 373 review. And this is Born in the Dark as the title of this episode. Wow. So they start this episode off and they show like a brief flashback of the head captain of the Soul Society before he was the head captain. Some of the stuff being explained on the what it is to be the coal cart to be the Soul Society leader and whatnot. And then they just cut into the present day where literally he is split into two. And it's like the blood is everywhere. It's like, holy crap. I did not think this would happen. So, we are already in the midst of a very, very fascinating Bleach, because they are really, really taking out a lot of some of the core characters of this series very, very quick into the return of this Bleach series. So, very, very shocking by this. He basically just toys with him for a while. He cuts his arm off. He's like, oh, you didn't grow your arm back. Yada, yada, yada. And, he cuts off his other arm. And, right before he kills him, he just basically says to him that basically, the court guard squad died basically when the Quincy's died, because the original 13 court guard squad were actual barbarians. They were killers. But as they all died off, he got soft. The head captain got soft over the years. Yamamoto got basically soft over the years and wanted to try and help more people and protect people for justice. And so he didn't like that. So, but he basically told him that as he died, it disintegrates. Meanwhile, Ichigo does break through the jail. There was a Soul Reaper member that was right there to greet him from the research and development department, but he gets shot by arrows. Ichigo is like all pissed off. He immediately attacks one of them and takes one of the Quincy's out. That's right there. That shot arrows at the Soul Reaper. He's basically scouring the area then. Ichigo scouring the area, and basically comes face to face with Byakuya, who is Rukia's brother, who is dying. And, he basically asks Ichigo to protect the Soul Society, because, he can't really do it, and he doesn't expect him to do it, but Ichigo does do this, but he never actually gives him an answer, and that's when Byakuya does die. So, even Byakuya is dead in this, which shocks me even more, actually. So, geez, man, we're already taking out so many of the popular characters in this. I just wow. Man, damn. his sword crumbles, and it's kind of the end of that. So as the person of the Quincy's is about to leave, Ichigo just steps right in, gets right at him, and he's just pissed off. And is like, "Are you the one who destroyed the Soul Society?" And he like gives him a vague answer. It's like, "What kind of answer is that?" And so then he's like, "Yeah." And then he starts fighting them. They start battling. He does the Bankai ability, which he can't stop him from doing. And the rage is just all there, but Ichigo just can't stop him, and so then he like holds him down. But as he holds him down with his sword, he can see that there's like this blue glowing thing on his arm. He sees it again once he tries to get up and tries to attack him again. He sees it, and he wanted to take him with him to try and brainwash him into believing something else. I guess this is the plan. He had mentioned Ichigo's mother, and basically kind of really implied that Ichigo's mother was a Quincy. Which, yeah. Ichigo's mother was a Quincy. It's going to be an interesting dynamic since his father is a Soul Reaper. So Ichigo is not a human. He was born in the human world, but he is half Soul Reaper, half Quincy, even though he never really used any Quincy abilities whatsoever his entire time. But that is what is revealed of how Ichigo was able to break out of the jail, the Quincy jail thing, because it was designed to keep Soul Reapers and Arankars in, but it was not designed to keep Quincy's out. So by being part Quincy, he was able to absorb the powers of the Quincy and basically get out of it. He tries to do a counter. It doesn't work. Ichigo wants answers, and he's not getting it. But unfortunately, the time runs out, and he didn't know the actual time because Sosuke Aizen has an ability to kind of brainwash the time flow to make him think that there's more time than there actually is. And because of this, he didn't know. He was pissed at his subordinate for not telling him because he knew. But he basically said, would it have made a difference? Ichigo one last time tries to attack, but the assistant that's right with the captain of the Quincy's basically destroys his Bankai sword. And they basically leave, and Ichigo is basically left picking up the scraps of the remaining Soul Reapers that are still alive at the end of this episode. Wow. A lot to tackle there. I am quite surprised by this, that, we have had so many deaths from some of the popular characters right now. But it will be interesting to see where they go forward with this, especially now that we know that Ichigo's mom is a Quincy. Technically, I already knew, but officially we knew now. Anyways, I am very curious to know why all this time Ichigo never had this ability or never had any type of reference abilities to being able to use an arrow and all that stuff. Because that probably could have got him out of a lot of jams. You know what I mean? But he's a Soul Reaper. You know what I'm saying? Well, no, I guess the Soul Reaper gene is more superior because he, has the Soul Reaper stuff. He has the stored the Bankai. So I guess that supersedes everything, but he also has the Arankar abilities as well. So I mean, Ichigo's got everything. They just giving him everything at this point. They're just like, yeah, let's just give him everything. They just give Ichigo everything. They're just like, nah, let's just give him the Quincy powers now. It's gonna be an interesting conversation with Uryu now, if you know what I mean. That's gonna be an interesting conversation when that one comes up. So the all the Quincy's basically left in. So now this is where the episode basically ends. Is where they're just like Ichigo has to pick up the scraps of everything, and I guess they're gonna have to train for whenever they can come back to the Soul Society to basically finish everybody off, because there's no one left. Who's left? I mean, we have a couple of captains. I mean, most of the captains have been wounded mortally from this whole thing, if not already dead. So you already have your powerful Soul Reapers out of commission, your captain's out of commission, and your head captain is gone now. So who's going to be their head captain now? I don't know if he'll be able to pick up where he left off. So, nonetheless, very, very shocking developments. Let me know what you guys think of this. That was the review. Comment, rate. If you like this video, my reviews, please subscribe. Make sure to hit that bell for all the latest contents. Thank you. And that is about it, guys. I am the SS Ultimate Goku. I'm out here. Peace. Also, make sure, if you haven't, besides my YouTube channel, the SS Ultimate Goku, of subscribing, make sure to follow me on the Twitch, the SS Ultimate Goku, as well as the Instagram, SS Ultimate Goku, as well as my Discord server. Link in the description. It is for fictional media of anime dubs, football, wrestling, sports, live action movies and TV series. Again, the dubs and the cartoon, the anime, all that stuff are dubs alike. Now, I'm out of here. Peace.